Welcome back to Bottom Deck Achievements, a Hearthstone achievement hunting series. We are in the midst of a bit of a slow news week. I believe I saw that there was confirmation that there was going to be an announcement of nerfs later this week as I record this, but as of right now, same old meta, no changes, same old achievement list. And, well, I've got a couple done, so let's take a look at those and claim some reward track XP. We've got 7 to claim this time, which I think is the most we've had for any of these videos for Sunken City, so let's get to claiming. I've been playing a lot of Demon Hunter before the deck gets inevitably nerfed, and hey, I've just been popping in Lady Stheno. I am not quite sure how the actual pronunciation of this is, but you know, it just is one of those things that the more I played the card, eventually I would just drop it on 3. I'd mulligan for it here and there, but I would just drop it on 3, hope it lived, swing in a couple times with the extra procs from playing spells, and hey, I eventually got there. Yeah, exactly 8 times. I was checking to see if I got a 9 attack game in, but looks like no. Trying to work on these a little bit more before I think, oh, what is this card? Multi-Strike? I think it's Multi-Strike. I think that's a prime candidate to get nerfed, so I'm hopefully looking to get some more ticks of this achievement done before that happens, because well, achievements are no fun to hunt after a nerf happens to it. But other than that, this 0 cost spell thing I think is going to remain unchanged. But hey, Demon Hunter in general, depending on how heavily it gets nerfed, might be a little harder to get some of these things done with. But just a word of caution. Moving on, I did a couple one-shot ones. I got the Holy Maki Roll one done. I just built a sample control list without real much thought put into it. Managed to get a game where I got to turn 10 or later and got down to 10 or less health and got this done. Wasn't too bad. It's just, well, it's one of those ones that you kind of have to set up for it as you're doing the achievement. You're not going to accidentally get this one done, unfortunately. Other than that, I think we got one more warrior one. Ah, yes. Another one that I just built a deck for. I put in 2 copies of Gore Howl, 2 copies of Forged in Flame, ran a bunch of draw stuff, and that one pirate that reduces the cost of your weapon, and just well, held on to turn 8 as I played a slightly cheaper Gore Howl and just drew a bunch of cards. Immediately lost the game after that, but got the achievement done. Almost there on step 2 of the Fires of Zinashari one, but well, between 2 and 3 it's only halfway done, so I got a lot more random 5 drops to play. Moving on, I think for the longest time I was at 9 of 10 for this Amalgam of the Deep one. The last one I need was Quillbore, which, you know, there aren't too many in the game, so I just essentially built a deck just for that. Played 1 game, conceded, and got rid of it. Not too bad. It's just, oh boy, keeping track of which ones you have done and have not done can be a pain if you're not tracking that, because you know, after Mech and Beast, I think, and Pirate, those are like the 3 like easiest ones that everyone's playing, and then after that it's like, well, have I done Demon? Have I done Quillbore? Naga 2 is another popular one, but I got this done. It was only just a matter of time for that one. Same with Treasure Guard. Good in the Demon Hunter list. Seeing play elsewhere, I think. You know, it's just one of those ones that just, you know, like I said, the other one would never accidentally get done. This one eventually would accidentally get done. 30 cards drawn is not too bad. You just have to play it and have it die 30 times. It's got taunt, so it kind of has to die. Yeah, not too bad there. Moving on, looks like we got a couple level 1s done of these. Smothering Starfish, which I want to check. Is this? Yeah, it's 120 for that, so bit more of a way to go there. My problem is the duels list and stuff that I'm putting Smothering Starfish in. Sometimes I just need to play it to silence one thing, which is very slow achievement process, even though it's the most optimal thing for me in that game. So what can you do? I'll eventually get there. And then finally, wow, I really am only partially done with this. I guess I need to step it up playing my Colossal Minions. Off the top of my head, the only ones that are really seeing play are Gaia in Mech Mage, which I need to play more of because there's an achievement for making mechs cheaper with that one spell that I can't remember the name of. And I I guess Nelly is the only other one being really played in standard right now. Yeah, I just gotta step it up. That's let's see, 150 in total, so a bit more of a grind to go, but what can you do? Other than that, let's scroll up. We are now at 40% done, so a good 10% percentage points done this time, so can't complain. So today, what are we doing today? Well, ever since I first saw this whole achievement list, I called one out for being one that looked like pretty much one of the hardest, if not the hardest to get done, and that's this one. Counter a minion and a spell that cost 5 or more with Blademaster Okani. Now, I've gotten the minion half of this one done. It just kind of happened. It's actually happened twice, including last week when I was recording for whatever I was doing in duels last week for the video. But the spell has been eluding me. A lot of times people just play a coin or something super cheap into it, and yeah, the 5 or more thing just really never comes into play. Spells are, I feel like the spells that see the most play are the ones that are cheaper and easier to cast. Spells that cost 5 or more, well, you're kind of have to be playing against a mage or have to be playing against, you know, there aren't that many 5 or more cost spells that are really seeing play these days. But I have an idea. I want to try it out. And once again, it's going to involve us hopping into duels. So let's head over there. So today we're picking one of the heroes that I think is maybe the least picked in all of duels. I certainly don't see this hero very often, but Lillian. We're going to be doing a little bit of roguish stuff. This can probably also be done maybe a little better with Vandar, with his make a couple 4-drops in your hand cheaper. But really, any rogue should be able to get this done with what we're going to be trying to do here. I'm going to stick with the dagger hero power because we're going to hope to control the board a little bit with this, because we, of course, need Okani to be alive, and we're going to be doing a little bit of a combo here. So as far as the treasure goes, I think as far as just general board control, it might behoove us to be able to bounce a couple enemy minions for pretty cheap. This is a bit of an expensive combo that we're putting together, but hey, anything else can help, right? If this comes into play, cool. If not, whatever. None of her treasures are super great for what we're doing. Okay, so here is the list that I'm going to try this with. The combo, as it stands, is to play Brann Bronzebeard, Cult Neophyte, Shadowstep said Cult Neophyte, play Cult Neophyte again, then play Blademaster Okani choosing spells. So the 2 double Battlecry Cult Neophytes will make the cost of spells for your opponent next turn go to +4, meaning any spell they cast that costs 1, at least 1, will cost at least 5. So it should, if they play a spell into it, and sometimes they just gotta. Sometimes I've played a spell after a Loatheb was played on me in Wild. I've done it several times. Sometimes you just gotta. So I'm hoping maybe they can do that. Speaking of Loatheb, I have my shameful golden Loatheb, because I don't have the diamond version, as another backup to increase the spells of increase the cost of spells by 5 for a turn. Other than that, I have some taunt stuff in Tar Creeper and a Death's Head Cultist in here. Far Watch Post can help increase the cost of spells further, and just, you know, anything my opponent draws into it. Then just general stuff like Wand Thief, which is just good value, I think. And then some kind of controlling stuff like Backstab. I have Buccaneer in there for when I'm equipping my daggers, just to give them a little extra oomph, as it were. And then, of course, Efficient Octobot to try to decrease some of my combo pieces here, because the Brann Cult Neophyte and Okani combo cost 9 mana. So if I can decrease the cost of any of those to make this pop off a little bit sooner, the better. And then a Vanish as sort of an emergency pull the brakes button if I need it. So we'll see how this goes. I'm not expecting great things, but I really hope I can get there. So let's hop into a couple games and see how it goes.
This battlefield will be mine. It's all over.
Well, I'll take a free win, I guess. What's that? Lillian winning in duels? Shocking. Maybe they'll be nice to me before killing me. They have lethal on board.
I'm 7 moves ahead of you.
We'll see. There's literally no reason for them to just not swing into that. Okay. That's literally all I was trying. Well, I'm very much dead, but maybe they'll play nice.
My blade stays sharp.
It sucks because I still die. Just, please, just out of pity, play one spell. Nope. Of course not. Okay, they will have a lot of spells. This is good. I'm gonna go for it. Alright. Hopefully they think it's a mind game. They're gonna say there's no way that they picked the spell counter after making all my spells cost 5 more. They just gotta play one spell. Any spell. And we get there. That's not a spell.
Blood and plunder.
They're not gonna do it. Oh god. I just need that cult Neophyte off the top.
The competition is fierce, isn't it?
My blade stays sharp.
Please, I just need the one spell. That's all I need.
I've had enough.
Oh god. Help me out here, man. Just please give me Brann or Loatheb.
What's that?
One of the two. Alright, we're going for it. I just need to coin.
Muzzle there.
There's that. Shadowstep.
Muzzle
That.
there, magic.
I'm 7 moves ahead of you.
I get both? Oh, because it's Brann. I didn't know that that worked like that. That's actually disgusting. Okay, please. Please, please, please just play a spell that costs at least 1. You can afford it. Oh, come on, man. Don't do this to me. Fine.
Not impressed.
Nobody's playing along with me. Yeah. That's gonna be a nope.
My blade stays sharp.
Oh well. Well,
I tried my best.
shockingly we won a couple games. Unfortunately though, it's gonna be a bit of a hassle to get Lillian offered again, but there's a couple other rogue options, so let's see what they give us. We can try with Reno. I'm gonna try this Reno list out real quick to see if I can get this done here. They're probably a decently spell-heavy deck, given that they have this hero power, which I think is, yeah, your next spell has spell damage +2, so who knows? I hung on to both Brann and Okani. Maybe should have thrown Brann back, but a little jaded after last time. I want to hang on to as many combo pieces as I can. I'll take the tradable just for the card draw, but I'm probably dead. They probably just top decked their Reno. Oh, nope, now they found it. Jeez. Yeah, I'm very dead. don't do this to me. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we have barely enough mana to get there.
I'm 7 moves ahead of you.
All right. I got 2 turns. At 1 health, can I get this done? Got it.
Oh, thank you.
Now get me out of here.
Never give up.
All right, Reno was the way to go, apparently, even though I had plenty of opportunities with Lillian. Oh, dear. Oh, cool. All those Battlecry cards paid off. Thanks, Brann. I think I played Brann once this whole game, or this whole evening. This doesn't matter. We are retiring this run. But hey, I got there. Eventually, somebody played along with me. They were gonna kill me probably later that turn anyway, but hey, we got there. That's all that matters. So let's go claim our most hardest achievement of the set. It's certainly been the most frustrating so far. Yeah, good luck with this one if you haven't done so already. Oh yeah, I popped the Shenanigans one from Dark Moon. Step 1. I played this card a lot, as you can tell. But yeah, that Okani one was pretty tough. It looked hard, and it was. But yeah, hopefully, if you don't have it yet, hopefully this strat helps you out. And that is going to do it for me. So if you like the video, please feel free to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Both of those things would help me out a ton. And hey, I'd just appreciate it. Follow me on Twitter and Twitch. I'm at HeyTallman at both places. I finished up Dark Souls 3, so I'm kind of in limbo for what I'm going to be doing. So probably some variety stuff. So stop by the Twitch, shoot me a follow there, and so you'll see when I go live and whatever I'm doing. Hope you'll join me. I'd appreciate that as well. If you have any achievements you'd like to see covered in a future video that I haven't done so already, please feel free to leave those in a comment below. And I guess that's about it. So as always, thank you for watching. Have a great day. May the card you need the most never be at the bottom of your deck.